You certainly eat fast, Mr. Keel.
Eating don't get you anywhere, boy. Tell my daughter I went home.
All right.
Oh, Father, you're not leaving, are you?
Got all kinds of business to tend to.
Oh, that's not true. You're just going to sit alone in your room, and you know it. Why don't you stay? Mr. Billings here. And Mr. Hofstad will be here soon. Stay, it'll be interesting for you.
Got all kinds of business. Only reason I've come over was the butcher told me you bought roast beef today. It was very tasty, dear.
Oh, why don't you wait for Tom? He's just taking the boys for a walk.
Do you suppose he'd mind if I filled my pipe?
Oh, go right ahead. And take an apple. You should always have fruit in your room.
No. Wouldn't think of it.
Father, why don't you come and live with us? I often wonder if you're eating.
I'm eating.
Well, that must be Mr. Hofstad. Oh, good evening, Peter.
Good evening, Catherine. How are you tonight? Mr. Keel?
Your Honor. See you soon, Catherine.
You mustn't mind him, Peter. He's getting awfully old. Would you like something to eat?
No, thank you, Catherine.
Oh, he just, dropped by.
That's all right. I can't take any hot food in the evening anyway. I stick to my tea and toast. Much healthier, more economical.
Well, you sound as if you thought that Tom and I threw money out the window.
Oh, not you, Catherine. He wouldn't be home, would he?
No, he's taking the boys for a walk.
Oh, don't you think it's a little dangerous right after dinner? That sounds like my brother now.
Oh, Thomas hasn't knocked on the door for 10 years. Good evening, Mr. Hofstad.
Sorry I'm late. I was held up at the printing shop. And good evening, Your Honor.
Hofstad? On business, no doubt.
Partly it's about an article for the paper.
Ah, I didn't doubt it. I understand my brother has become a very prolific contributor to your, what do you call it, the People's Daily Liberator?
The People's Daily Messenger, sir.
Messenger.
The doctor sometimes honors a messenger when he wants to uncover the real truth on some subject.
The truth? Oh, yes. Yes, I see.
Won't you have something to eat,
No,
Mr.
thank you.
I don't want you to think I blame my brother for using your columns, Mr. Hofstad. After all, every performer goes after the audience that applauds him most. I really have nothing against your paper, Mr. Hofstad.
I really didn't think so, Your Honor.
Oh, won't you sit down, gentlemen?
Thank you, Catherine. I happen to be very proud of the tolerance we have in our town. It's magnificent. Just don't forget that we have it, because we all believe in the same thing. It brings us together.
Kirsten Springs, you mean?
The springs, Mr. Hofstad, our wonderful new springs. They've changed the soul of this town. Mark my words. Kirsten Springs is going to put this town on the map, and there's no question about it.
Oh, Tom always says so. He says that...
Everything is shooting ahead. Real estate is going up. Money is changing hands every hour. Business is humming.
And no more unemployment.
Right. Give us a really good summer, and sick people will be coming here in carloads. The springs could be a regular fad. A new Carlsbad. And for once, the well-to-do people in this town won't be the only ones paying taxes.
I hear reservations are really starting to come in.
Coming in every day. Looks promising. Very, very promising.
That's fine. Then the doctor's article will come in handy.
Oh? He's written something again?
Oh, no, it's a piece he wrote during the winter recommending the springs, but I let the article lie because I thought...
Why, some hitch in it?
Oh, no, I just thought it would have a bigger effect in the spring when people start planning for the summer.
Oh, that's smart, Mr. Hofstad. Very smart.
Oh, Tom is always so full of ideas about the springs. Why, every day he
He ought to be, my dear. He gets his salary from the springs.
Oh, I think it's more than that, don't you? After all, Dr. Stockman created Kirsten Springs.
You don't say. Well, I've been hearing that lately. But I did think that I had a certain modest part.
Oh, Peter,
in the
I'm sure that's not...
I only meant the original idea was his.
Oh, my good brother is never at a loss for ideas. All sorts of ideas. But when it comes to putting them into action, you need another kind of man. But I did think, at least in this house,
Oh, now, Peter, I'm sure he didn't... Why don't you go and have a bite to eat? My husband should be home very soon.
Thank you. Maybe a little something.
Isn't it remarkable? Why is it that people without background can never learn tact?
Oh, now, Peter, why upset yourself? Why can't you share the honors like good brothers?
The trouble is, Catherine, that certain men are not interested in sharing with others.
Oh, nonsense. You've always got along beautifully with Tom.
All right, boys, in you go. Catherine, here's another guest for you. Give me your coat, Captain Horton.
No.
Oh, that's right. You don't wear overcoats. In you go, boys.
Oh.
You kids are probably hungry all over again.
Come on.
Good evening, boys. Come in here, Captain. I want you to get a look at this roast.
How do you like that wonderful weather?
Doctor.
Tom, dear.
Peter! Say, now, this is really nice.
I'll have to go in a minute.
Oh, nonsense. Not with the toddy on the table. You haven't forgotten the toddy, have you,
Oh,
Catherine?
no. Have the water boiling for it.
Toddy, too?
Of course. Sit down. Make yourself at home.
No, thanks. I don't go in much for drinking parties.
Well, this is no party.
What else do you call it? Thomas, it's extraordinary to me how you people can consume all of that food and live.
Why, what's finer than to watch young people eat? Peter, those are the fellows who are going to stir up the whole future.
Is that so? Well, what is there to stir up?
Don't worry. They'll let us know when the time comes. Old idiots like you and me will be left
Well, I've
behind.
never been called that before.
Oh, Peter, don't jump on me every minute, will you? You know your trouble, Peter? Your impressions are blunted. You ought to sit up there in that crooked corner of the North for 5 years like I did and then come back here. It's like watching the first 7 days of creation.
Here?
Things to work and fight for, Peter. Without that, you're dead. Catherine, you sure the mailman came today?
There wasn't any mail today.
And another thing, Peter, a good income. That's something you learn to value after you've lived on a starvation diet.
When did you ever starve, Thomas?
Damn near. It was pretty tough going a lot of the time up there. And now to be able to live like a prince. Tonight, for instance, we had roast beef for dinner. And by God, there was enough left over for supper, too. Please have a piece. Come in here.
No, please, certainly not.
Well, at least let me show it to you.
No.
We even have a tablecloth.
I saw it.
Live to the hilt. That's my motto. Anyway, Catherine says I'm earning almost as much as we spend.
Well, you're improving.
Why shouldn't I give myself the pleasure of having young, interesting people around me? You'll see. When Hofstad comes in later, we'll talk. And,
Hofstad told me he was going to print one of your articles.
One of my articles?
Yes, about the springs. An article you wrote during the winter.
Oh, that one. I don't want that one printed right now.
No? It sounded to me as though it would be very timely.
Under normal conditions, maybe so.
What's abnormal about conditions now?
I can't say that, Peter. Right now, at least not tonight. There could be a great deal abnormal about conditions. And then again, there could be nothing at all.
Well, you've managed to sound mysterious. Is something wrong? Anything you're not telling me? Because I wish you'd keep in mind that I am also chairman of the board of the Springs, as well as mayor.
Oh, look, let's not get into each other's hair.
For God's sake, no. I'm not in the habit of getting into people's hair. But I'd like to underline that everything concerning Kirsten Springs must be dealt with in a legally constituted manner, through the proper channels, and by the legally constituted authorities. I can't allow anything done behind my back in a roundabout way.
When did I ever go behind your back, Peter?
You have an ingrained tendency to go your own way, Thomas. And that simply cannot go on in a well-organized society. The individual really must subordinate himself to the overall. Or, more accurately, to the authorities who are in charge of the general welfare.
Well, that's probably so, but how the hell does it concern me?
My dear Thomas, that is the one thing that you will never learn. But you had better watch out, because someday you might pay dearly for it. Goodbye. Goodbye, Catherine. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good night, Master.
Did he leave?
Yes, he did, and thoroughly burned up.
Well, what did you do to him this time?
What does he want from me? He can't expect me to give him an accounting of every thought I think, every move I make, until I'm ready to do it.
Why? What should you give him an accounting of?
Oh, just leave that to me, Catherine. It's peculiar the mailman didn't come today.
My God, after a meal like that, I feel like a new man.
The mayor certainly wasn't in a glowing mood tonight.
His stomach. He has a lousy digestion.
I don't think 2 editors from the People's Daily Messenger helped any, sir.
No, it's just that Peter is a lonely man. Poor fellow, all he knows is official business and duties. Then all that damn weak tea he pours into himself. At last, the time. Oh, come in, gentlemen. Come in.
Thank you very much.
Come in here, Captain Horster. Come, sit on the couch with me. A rare guest like you. Sit here.
Here you are, gentlemen. Help yourselves.
This used to be such an ugly house, and suddenly it is beautiful.
Sit down, friend.
Great man.
Hey, get the cigars. You know where the box is. And Morton, my pipe. I have a sneaking suspicion the boys are snitching a cigar now and then, but I don't pay any attention. Catherine, do you know where I put it?
No, I don't, my dear.
Oh, he's got it. Good boy. Help yourselves, friends. I'll stick with the pipe. This one has seen me through a good many blizzards up in the north.
Thank you.
Skull.
Skull.
Home. Good. What an invention, eh?
Are you sailing soon, Captain?
I expect to be ready next week.
And then America.
Yes, that's the plan.
Then you won't be here for the new election.
Is there going to be another election?
Don't you know?
Oh, I don't get mixed up in those things.
You are interested in public affairs, aren't you?
Well, frankly, I don't understand a thing about it.
Neither do I. Perhaps that's why I'm always so pleased to see you.
Just the same, Captain, you should vote.
Even if I don't understand anything about it.
Understand? What do you mean by that? Society, Captain, is like a ship. Every man should do his part to help navigate the ship.
Well, that may be all right on shore, but on board ship, it doesn't work out so well.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Hello,
Petra.
dear.
And here you are lying around like lizards while I'm out slaving.
Well, you just come and be a lizard, too. I look at her and I say to myself, how did I do it?
Great young woman. Shall I make a toddy for you?
Oh, thank you, but I'd better do it myself. You always mix it too strong. Oh, Father, I forgot. I have a letter for you.
Who's it from?
I met the mailman on the way to school this morning, and he gave me your mail, too, and I just didn't have time to run back.
And you don't give it to me until now?
Well, I really didn't have time to
Well,
run
let's
back.
see it. Come
for
on, child. Come on. Yes, indeed.
Is that the one you've been waiting for?
I'll be back in a moment. There wouldn't be a light on in my room, would
The
there?
lamp is burning away on your desk.
Please excuse me for a moment.
What's that all about, Mother?
I don't know. Last few days he's been asking again and again about the postman.
Probably one of his out-of-town patients.
Oh, poor Father. He's got much too much to do. Ah, this ought to taste good.
By the way, what happened to that English novel you were going to translate for us?
I started to, but I got too busy.
Oh, have you been teaching evening school again?
2 hours a night.
Plus high school every day.
Yes, 5 hours. And every night a pile of lessons to
He
correct.
never stops going.
Maybe that's why I think of you as always being kind of breathless and, well, breathless.
I love it. I get so wonderfully tired.
She looks tired.
You must be a wicked woman, Petra.
Wicked?
You work so much. My teacher says the work is a punishment for our sins. And you believe that.
And if, of course, he believes his teacher.
Don't stop him, Morton. You don't like work.
Work? No.
Then what will you ever amount to in this world?
Me, I'm gonna be a Viking.
Oh.
You can't. You'd have to be a heathen. So I'll be a heathen.
It's getting late, boys.
Oh, Morton, I think.
You most certainly do not, Mr. Billing.
Oh, yes, I do. By God, I do. I'm a heathen, and I'm proud of it. I think eventually we'll all be heathens.
And then we can do anything we want.
Yes.
Haven't you
see-
boys got some homework to do?
No.
I think you better go and do it
Oh,
right
can't
now.
we stay here a little while?
No, neither of you.
Good night. Good night. Good night. But I don't have any homework.
You don't really think it hurts them to listen to such talk, do you?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Boys, there's going to be news in this town.
News?
What news?
Huh? A terrific discovery, Catherine.
That you made?
That I made.
Really?
Now let the baboons running this town call me a lunatic. Now they better watch out. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
What is it, Father?
What in the world's happened, Doctor?
It is the general opinion, isn't it, that our town is a sound and healthy spot?
Of course.
Even a rather unusually healthy spot. Oh, God, a place that can be recommended not only to all people, but sick people.
Yes, but what does
And
this...
we certainly have recommended it. I myself have written and written about it in the People's Messenger pamphlets.
But what in the world's happened, Doctor?
The miraculous springs that cost such a fortune to build, the whole Health Institute is a pest hole.
Father, the spring?
Our springs?
That's unbelievable.
You know that filth up in Windmill Valley, that stuff that has such a stinking smell? It comes from the tannery up there. And that same damn poisonous mess comes right out into the blessed, miraculous water we're supposed to cure people with.
You mean actually where our beaches are?
Exactly.
But how can you be so sure?
I had a suspicion about it a long time ago. There were too many sick cases among the visitors last year. Typhoid, gastric disturbances.
But that's true. Now, I remember Mrs. Fenson's niece had that
Yes,
awful...
dear. At the time, we thought the visitors brought the bug. But later this winter, I got a new idea, and I started investigating the water.
That's what you've been working on.
I sent samples of the water to the university for an exact chemical analysis.
And that's what you've received?
This is it. It proves the existence of infectious organic matter in the water.
Well, thank heavens you discovered it in time.
I think we can say that, Catherine.
Oh, isn't this wonderful?
What do you intend to do now, Doctor?
Put the thing right, of course.
And can that be done?
If not, the whole institute's useless. But there's nothing to worry about. I'm quite clear on what has to be done.
But why did you keep it such a secret?
Well, what'd you want me to do? Go out and shoot my mouth off before I really knew? No, thanks. I'm not that crazy. You don't realize, Catherine, the whole water system's got to be changed.
The whole water system.
The whole water system. The intake is too low. It's got to be raised up to a much higher spot. The whole construction's got to be ripped out.
You were right after all, Father.
Ah, she remembers.
That's right. He did warn them.
Of course I warned them. I told them when they started to build the damn thing not to put it down there. But who am I, a mere scientist, to tell politicians where to build a health institute? Well, now they're going to get it, both barrels.
This is tremendous. He's a great man.
It's bigger than tremendous. Petra, my report is in the desk. And envelopes, Catherine? Gentlemen, this final proof from the university and my report, 5 solid explosive pages.
Is this large enough?
Fine. Right to the board of directors. Catherine, tell the maid, what's her name again?
Randine, dear, Randine.
Tell our darling Randine to wipe her nose and run over to the mayor right away. What's the matter, dear?
I don't know.
What's Uncle Peter going to say to
That's
this?
what I'm wondering about.
Well, what can he say? He ought to be damn glad that such an important fact is brought out before we start an epidemic. Hurry, dear.
Doctor, I'd like to put a brief item about this discovery in the messenger.
Yes, now I'd really be grateful.
Because the public ought to know soon.
Right away.
By God, Doctor, you're going to be a leading man in this town.
Oh, there was nothing to it. Every detective gets a lucky break once in his lifetime. But all the same...
Say, Arstad, don't you think the town should pay the doctor some tribute?
Oh,
Yes,
no,
why don't we all speak
no,
to...
there's no
ask
fooling.
Watson
I
about
won't put up with any commotion. Why, even if the board of directors wants to give me an increase, I won't take it. I just won't take it, Catherine.
That's right, Tom.
Doctor, I hope this brings you great honor and pleasure.
Thanks, friends. Thanks. There's one blessing in life above all others. To have earned the respect of one's neighbors is... Catherine, I'm going to dance. It's going to be
Tom, are you in there?
I just got in. What's up?
From Peter.
Peter.
He just came.
Oh, let's see. Oh, dear.
What's he say? Don't just sit there.
I'm returning here with the report you submitted. Oh, he just says he'll come around this afternoon.
Well, perhaps you could remember to be home then.
Oh, I sure will. I'm finished with my morning visits anyway.
I'm so anxious to hear what he has to say.
Why, is there any doubt? He'll probably try to make it look as if he made the discovery, not me.
Doesn't that make you just a little bit afraid?
Oh, underneath he'll be happy, Catherine. It's just that Peter's so damn afraid that somebody else is going to do something good for this town.
Oh, I wish you could go out of your way to share the honors with him, make him feel that it was he who put you on the right track.
Oh, I don't mind. As long as everybody's happy.
Is it really true?
Oh, Father,
good morning.
come in.
It better be true or I'm going.
What had better be true?
This crazy story about the water system. Is it true?
Well, of course it's true.
Well, where'd you find out about it?
Oh, Petra came flying by on her way to school this morning.
Oh, she did?
Yes, I thought she was trying to make a fool out of me.
Now, why would you do a thing like that?
Nothing pleases young people more than to make fools out of old people. But this is true, eh?
Of course it's true. Sit down. Pretty lucky thing for the town, huh?
Lucky thing for the town.
I mean that I made the discovery before it was too late.
Tom, I never thought you had the imagination to pull your own brother's leg like this.
Pull his leg.
Father, he's not pulling his leg.
How does it go now? Let me get it straight. There's some kind of, cockroaches in the water pipes?
No, not cockroaches.
Well, some kind of little animal.
Bacteria, Father.
Ah, but a whole mess of them, eh?
Oh, there'd be millions and millions.
And nobody can see them but you, is that it?
Yes, that's... Well, of course, anybody with a microscope. What are you laughing at?
Then, Father, you don't understand about bacteria. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there.
Good girl. You stick with him. By God, this is the best thing I have ever heard in my life.
What do you mean?
But tell me, you think you're going to get your brother to actually believe this?
Well, we'll see soon enough.
You really think he's that crazy, huh?
I hope the whole town will be that crazy, Morton.
Yeah, they probably are. And it'll serve them right, too. I think, always say that they're so much smarter than us old-timers. Your good brother ordered them to bounce me out of the council, so they chased me out like a dog. Make jackasses out of all of them, Stockman.
Yes, but Morton, you see...
Long-eared, short-tailed jackasses. Stockman, if you can make the mayor and his elegant friends grab at this bait, I'll give a couple of 100 crowns to charity right now, right on the spot.
Well, that's very kind of you, Morton, but you see...
I haven't got much to play around with, but if you can pull the rug out from under him with this cockroach business, I'll give, well, at least 50 crowns to charity. Maybe this will teach them to put some brains back in City Hall.
Good morning.
Oh, come on in.
Is this one in on it, too?
What's that, sir?
Of course he's in on it.
Couldn't I have guessed that? And it's going to be in the papers, I figure. You're sure tying down the corners, aren't you? Well, late on thick. I've got to go.
Oh, don't want to stay a while. Let me explain it to you.
Oh, I get it. Don't worry. Only you can see them, eh? This is the best idea I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, Father, you don't understand about bacteria. Excuse me.
The old badger doesn't believe one word of it.
What does he think you're doing?
Making an idiot out of my brother. Imagine that.
Doctor, have you got a few minutes?
Sure, as long as you like. Oh, let's go in here. I'll get my pipe.
Have you heard from the mayor?
Only that he'll be over later.
I've been thinking about this since last night.
Don't say.
For you as a medical man, as a scientist, this is really a rare opportunity, but I've been wondering if you realize it ties in with a lot of other things.
What do you mean? Sit down. What are you driving at?
Last night, you said the water came from impurities in the ground.
It comes from that poisonous dump up in Windmill Valley.
Doctor, I think it comes from an entirely different dump. The same dump that's been poisoning and polluting our entire social life in this town.
For God's sake, Hofstadt, what are you babbling about?
Everything that matters in this town has fallen into the hands of a few bureaucrats.
Well, they're not all bureaucrats.
They're all rich, all with old reputable names, and they've got everything in the palm of their hands.
Yes, but they happen to have ability and knowledge.
Did they show ability and knowledge when they decided to build the water system where they did?
No, of course not, but that happened to be a blunder, and we'll clear it up now.
You really imagine it's going to be as easy as all that?
Easy or not, it's got to be done.
Doctor, I've decided to give this whole scandal very special treatment.
Well, now, wait a minute. You can't call it a scandal.
Doctor, when I took over the People's Messenger, I swore I'd blow that smug cabal of old self-satisfied fogies to bits. And this is a story that can do it.
Yes, but I still think we owe them a deep debt of gratitude for building the springs.
Well, the mayor being your brother, I ordinarily wouldn't want to touch it. But I know you'd never let that kind of thing obstruct the truth.
Of course not. But
I want you to understand me. I come from a very simple family. I know in my bones what the underdog needs. He's got to have a say in the government of society. That's what brings out ability, intelligence, and self-respect in people.
I understand that.
I think a newspaper man who turns down an opportunity to give the underdog a lift is taking on a responsibility that I don't want. I know perfectly well in fancy circles they call it agitation, and they can call it anything they like, but I have my own conscience.
I agree with you, Hofstadt, but this is only the water supply. Oh, damn it. Come in.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Doctor, if I intrude.
Oslickson, are you looking for me?
No, I didn't know that you were here. I want to see the doctor.
What can I do for you?
Is it true, Doctor, what I hear from Mr. Billing, that you intend to campaign for a better water system?
Yes, for the Health Institute. But it's not a campaign.
I just wanted to call and tell you that we are behind you 100%.
There, you see?
Well, Mr. Osterson, I thank you with all my heart, but...
We can be important, Doctor. When the little businessman wants to push something through, he turns out to be the majority, you know. And it's always good to have the majority on your side.
Well, that's certainly true, but I don't understand what this is all about. Seems to me a simple, straightforward matter. The water...
Of course, we intend to behave with moderation, Doctor. I always try to behave moderately and carefully.
You are known for that, Mr. Osterson.
Kirsten Springs are becoming a gold mine for this town, especially for the little businessman. And that's why, in my capacity as